Yep.
These fights are gonna take so long. Okay. Well, it makes sense for Wrex's loyalty mission that there's a lot of fighting.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Okay. Now. Nope. Nope. I don't know how I threw that, but I did. And it was glorious. Okay.
Target's down.
Ha! That took way longer than I thought it would. But now we get all the loot. I'm gonna try. I was about to say, should I even like attempt this? I can just, you know, buy it for 25, but no, I'm gonna actually try this, much to my chagrin. Oh, there's so many. Oh no.
Oh
but
boy.
okay. How do I even go about doing? Nope. Yep.
Oh my.
Well,
That was a lot. Rightfully so, there was some good stuff in there.
there is some pretty good stuff in there. But yeah. Take that. Take this. I think there's still more enemies, possibly, that spawn after I grab his armor, but I'm not sure.
But can you save?
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Okay. I was not able to drink a single drop of water throughout that whole thing. My mouth was quite parched. You know, I'm not even sure if that big old giant explosion killed anyone or not. I really don't know.
Well,
Let's see here. Easy, they say. Easy, they say.
easy. Easy. Literally, just go. Easy.
Yo.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
My
Wrex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression... thoughtful, perhaps? Broken or hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on. So, that's the completion of a loyalty mission for Mass Effect 1.
cool.
They greatly expand upon this in the following games. I'm not going to spoil anything, but let's just say if you don't do enough of these, you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, in Mass Effect 1, they're just kind of fun side missions that each of the squad members get. And they actually help you in following games, but not too much in this. Alright, let's talk to the man now that he has his armor back. See what he got to say. And down into the depths of the ship we go. On the oh-so-slow elevators. Where somehow we have faster than light travel. Elevators. It's also like 2 seconds. Like, why is this necessary? Why don't you just give us more stairs? Alright, Wrex, the mercenary man. Talk to me.
Shepard,
So, you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard?
Same.
I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them. Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight. I've tried more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
Remember his last fight where he did most of the killing? Alright, let's see.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
No. Now that I have my family's armor again, there's nothing left for me.
Interesting way he phrases that. There's nothing left for him.
Interesting.
In following games, more was going to be revealed.
So long, Wrex.
Alright. That's
Shepard.
pretty much all we get out of Wrex now, I think. Who talk to next? I talked to our Lady Ashley. Let's go.
Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tisoni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
That's...
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. Anyway, interested in a quick drink? It's a special occasion.
Oh, what's the occasion? I'm just gonna change topics real quick, because that's uncomfortable.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Ah. So, her family's been branded the traitor.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
Ouch.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of them.
I should have figured this out myself. I don't know how I can help you, though.
Look at who I am, Shepard. Do you ever hear me ask for help? It's not that bad things don't happen to me. If you stay with me long enough, maybe I'll tell you about some of them. But I deal with them myself. I don't need a shoulder to cry on, a knight to rescue me, or a man to make me happy. This is who I am. I like her. And you better like her too. So, you still interested in me? Baggage and all?
What? That came out of left field. What?
You're interested in me? It's hard to tell.
Maybe I'm not. I guess you've been too busy saving the galaxy to think about it. But hey, once we save the galaxy, maybe the Alliance will get its act together. Start acting like an actual government.
We better get going then. Seems I've got something to look forward to after we're done.
More than you know. I have a feeling things will come to a head soon. But don't worry, Shepard. I'll protect you.
We'll talk later, Williams.
I am
Looking forward
confused.
to it, Skipper.